Hello students, I am going to handle in this session for B.Sc first semester and the general chemistry paper. Under that the topic is IUPAC nomenclature of bifunctional aromatic compounds. So you know what is IUPAC. Already you might have studied in your PU class, that is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So let us go in detail about the nomenclature of aromatic compounds. In systematic nomenclature of benzene derivatives, all the benzenoid compounds are named as substituted benzenes. Then let us know what are these benzenoid compounds. You can see here all these are monosubstituted benzene compounds. Means one H has been replaced by some functional groups, some other groups. So these are called monosubstituted benzenes, or you can call them as benzenoid compounds. So here benzene is the parent name and the substituent is simply indicated by a prefix. For example, if we take, let us take toluene here. Look at here toluene. Toluene is the common name. Here one H has been replaced by methyl group. Similarly here, aniline is the common name. Here, one H has been replaced by NH2 group. So, methyl benzene is the IUPAC name for toluene. Similarly, aminobenzene is the IUPAC name for aniline. And if you consider phenol, I have not shown here. Imagine if H has been replaced by OH group, we call it as phenol. So it is IUPAC name is hydroxybenzene. So these are all toluene, phenol, aniline. They are all common names, whereas methylbenzene, hydroxybenzene, as well as aminobenzene. These are all IUPAC names. See, you can see some of the common names of some compounds still in use. Still we use very comfortable. Due to that we use common names only. So here you can see aldehyde group. So it is benzaldehyde, benzoic acid, right? These are all benzenoid compounds or monosubstituted compounds. When two substituents are present, so far we discussed about monosubstituent benzenoid compounds. Now, when two substituents are present, three positional isomers are possible. So let us take an example here. It is dichlorobenzene. Here you are observing dichlorobenzene. Here also this is dichlorobenzene. Here also it is dichlorobenzene. Only the position of second chlorine is different in all these three isomers. So, when two substituents are present, three positional isomers are possible. So, this is example here. This is the second chlorine is present in ortho position. So, we call it as orthodichlorobenzene. Here, the Cl is present in meta position. So, we call it as beta-dichlorobenzene. Similarly, here it is placed or positioned at para position. So, we call it as para-dichlorobenzene. When you number it, then it is 1,2-dichlorobenzene. Here it is 1,3-dichlorobenzene. And here it is 1,4-dichlorobenzene. So, there are three positional isomers are possible. Their relative positions are indicated by the prefixes. We use ortho, meta and para positions, or we use the number. Just now we saw here, right? Similarly, if you take 1-bromo-3-chlorobenzene. Here it is beta-bromo-chlorobenzene. So, for example, we studied 1,2-dichlorobenzene and 1,3-dichlorobenzene here. Similarly, this is another example here. 1-fluoro, 2-nitrobenzene. Or you can call it as, since fluoro group is at ortho position, you can call it as orthofluoronitrobenzene. And you may ask question, why it is 1 starts from here? Because since alphabetically this F comes first, later NO2, so, and according to IUPAC, this fluoro occupies first position. So 1, then later nitro. So you have to number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If all the groups are same, each is given a number. Look at here. This is another example, and it is 3 groups are substituted here. So it is mono substituted we learned, di substituted we learned, and here it is tri substitution. So the sequence being the one that gives the lowest sum of numbers. Look at here. There are 2 possibilities we have shown here. This is actually 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene. That is 1, 2 and 4 trimobenzene. You may ask question, why not it is 1, why not it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you sum up these 1 plus 2 plus 4, it is 7. If you sum up 1 plus 3 plus 4, it becomes 8. So the statement, what the rule says, it is the number, if you sum up, it should give lowest number. So 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene is the correct answer. So similarly, we have one more group here, right? One more compound, sorry. So this is 3-bromo 5-chloro-nitrobenzene. Then you have to understand why here N gets, that is NO2 gets first number is, this is actually first nitrobenzene. Then nitrobenzene is then substituted with bromo and chloro groups. So here bromo gets first, we have to write, because bromo is B comes first according to alphabetical order. So here you can see if the groups are different, in this case, if the groups are different, so what we have to do, the last named group, that is according to the alphabetical order, it should get first position. That is here between 3 and 5, it is, that is bromo gets first according to the alphabetical order. So 3-bromo, 5-chloro-nitrobenzene. The other groups follow the sequence numbers of the lowest sum. Let us pass on to multiple choice questions. So first question is, whatever I have covered in this session, so questions will be there. First question is, bifunctional compounds contain, there are 4 options. Is it 2 functional groups? Is it a substituent? The answer is it principal functional group? Is it all of the above? So the answer is all of the above. That is, bifunctional compounds means they contain 2 functional groups. They are nothing but substituents and they contain principal functional group. So the answer is all of the above. So the second question is, when 2 substituents are present in benzene, dash number of positional isomers are possible. Already we have discussed, is it 4, 3, 2, none of these. So the answer is B, that is 3. The third question is, dash is the simplest aromatic compound. Which is the simplest aromatic compound? Is it benzene? Is it toluene? Is it cresol? Is it phenol? The answer is benzene, because we discussed benzene is the parent name, parent compound. The fourth question is the IUPAC name for toluene. What is the IUPAC name? The first slide itself we discussed. Is it methylbenzene? Is it hydroxybenzene? Is it nitrobenzene? Is it aminotoluene? So the answer is A, that is methylbenzene. And the last question is the common name for aminobenzene. Is it toluene? Is it aniline? Is it nitrotoluene? Is it none of the above? The answer is aniline. So, students have referred, these are the books I have referred. You can refer any other organic chemistry textbooks. You will get the information. And it is the Digital Learning Department of Collegiate Education is presenting for you. Thank you very much.